Yes.
Don't mention it!
Still, it's...
Captain?
Correct.
Apologies.
Oh, no worries. Well, Paimon's pretty sure that's not...
I'm sure we must look very silly. Approaching them with...
A mysterious island?
Yes.
Some propose...
And I suppose discuss... Oh, all right. You did rest...
A little awkward, but...
We should move on.
Yes. Thank you again.
That's all right. Bye now. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two. But anyway, Paimon's really curious about... Yeah, who knew? After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk... Oh, you're right. Time's ticking, let's get... But the real question is... that's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe... Someone looking for me? So what brings you here? We want to visit... is there something... I'm assuming... Yeah, but... Then it is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted domains, but to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious island and... Since then... Oh, that makes sense! So could you tell us how to get to that island? Oh, on the contrary... Oh, well... Sure thing! Then I'll be honest. As the chief of the... It's really hard to... They're targeting... According to my soul, they run a pretty... So, the problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me. Which is why I haven't been... Oh, Paimon! Exactly! You betcha! If it's just... Wonderful! Whoa! There will be plenty, I'm sure, some... So please use them... No wonder you're the... I've marked the... This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what... Good idea! Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from afar looking to visit the mysterious island?
Who the... Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already.
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the...
Hello, Paimon is Paimon and...
In that case, as the legend said, be that as it may. But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. It just so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid... Please, there's no need to... Although the legend only guides...
Huh. He actually sounds pretty convinced.
But it seems like fate has brought us together.
So how...
Not to worry.
So you'd be...
For us, people of the Springs, guiding...
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe... Alright, thank you. Then please, guide us onward.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Are you two here to take...
Really? Can we?
Huh? Oh... Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is highly... Therefore, we must...
Really?
You need only... But no need to... I can understand Atta.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be...
Huh?
I'm sorry.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such... Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just... With that kind of evidence...
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say?
I'll leave it...
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what...
Did you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, oh...
Here's your group photo.
Any chance we could...
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more... These guys are going way too far with all the evidence we have now. But after handing over all the...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues...
Oh!
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross, Atta's insights have already pointed...
You mean, where?
As I said before, this is... Anyway, there's no time to lose. According to Atta's insights, this is the... Yes, I've led you...
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and...
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend.
Huh. We were commissioned...
You sure?
Huh.
I took you all this way. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused.
Now he's trying to get away! Let's go after him! It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to...
Convict me. How?
Sorry to say it. Not to worry.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already...
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon...
You...
So, there are no receipts. Take Mora from us. We have.
Fine. Yes.
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the tribe. I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only... If he claims to be able to find a shortcut... That's a good point. I can answer this question. There is no if you don't meet which is exactly what... There's a requirement? Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like? It should... And therein lies the key point. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients, nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend ought, therefore, the required... So that, from what I can see, but unfortunately... That's true. But don't feel discouraged, whether it's remote islands or ancient... And let me tell you a secret. The Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us... Oh, I can... A guide we could trust with their lot? Oh, we could... It appears you've already made up... Okay, bye.
My music's not juvenile at all.
Sorry, we don't...
But what? Well...
I knew it. Also, have you...
Yeah, that's a...
In that case, I'll even offer you a discount.
You'd really do that? Then...
You got it. Ahem. Well, hello there! If it isn't the trap... It's been a while, Mulani! Was all that stuff you were saying just now really... Of course. Whoa. But let's get back. Come on, don't be strangers now. No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide. Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go? We want to visit the mysterious... A trip to the mysterious island. I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be? Yep, your chief is... But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, well... Then, I learned all my... with a good guide to... But... Since it's you, it's just my duty. Paimon thought this would be a piece... Paimon will feel... Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Kolo's back.
Who's Kolo? Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the... Really? He's always out and about. Let me put up the closed sign first.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, as for the people you asked me to... Next time, just save the trouble.
Indeed. No wonder he's the best.
I wonder how much he...
Whoa, he really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think... Ko'olo always... Oh. But one day...
That's him, right? Do you...
Allow me. You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a...
They also wanted to...
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about...
Yes.
Oh? And...
The mysterious eye...
Just as Paimon...
But first, please don't misunderstand.
You hear that? He wants to...
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But...
Since you want to visit the
Yes, I know. I must reach that...
Don't waste your words on me.
You...
You say you'd put your life... Let's look at it the other way. Many guides in the... How do you think I...
Well,
That doesn't make much of it. I can tell you're just... New student.
What's up with that guy?
I have things to do now.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I won't...
Never mind that for now.
I know. You're just... The rare ores I...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to... That Ko'olo... I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him. Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset. Of course not. Uncle Nu has also argued with Ko'olo before, but it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important. After telling you about... Actually... No, please don't do that. The destination together. You must first reach a consensus on the amount of effort that will be required. I always felt that So,
As Uncle New's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills.
But don't you, with the help of the renowned trap?
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then.
Oh, it's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, and it's that...
Excuse me, Miss Guide.
I'm Mualani. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements.
Oh.
I admit that after we'll set off with you as In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result.
If you accompany us, then you are a member.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip.
Varamdra?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide. I can't let a tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone. Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do that.
I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution. How about this?
So you've decided to accept?
No.
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me. Lapa. I've got some business for you.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfin.
I know. It's just that...
Well, since you're the
I need a camping...
Another commission, huh?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear.
Oh, no.
That's what I thought. We're ready, Laffa.
Your total...
Isn't that...
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay?
You call that...
That's not important. Because you're still young.
All right.
A record player.
Oh, that model is pretty
Thanks, Uncle Aunt.
A record player?
Yep. And that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka.
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd say.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I...
Whoa. Then
Nice.
What do we we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently...
Is that really a thing? Well...
You know how it goes, Mualani.
Deal.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong?
Next, I need to find... Besides the legend, it's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big... The chief made several copies of the map, and... Which brings us to today. The day I officially asked Uncle Nu...
Whoa. Hearing that is also making Paimon...
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better.
That's right!
Afternoon, Uncle Nu. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives. It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle Nu?
No, I believe after all the journey...
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will definitely...
Yeah.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words. Our mission as guides is...
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman.
Was this made with spinel fruit?
Right.
You really know me best, Uncle. All right. Traveler...
Yay! It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Traveler, Paimon! Over here!
You're here, Mualani! Oh, and those strange scholars are here too.
Good morning.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Yeah! First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island...
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential... Very good.
Sure, but since this practice does...
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure!
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh? Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here!
As expected,
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, when the first chief... So, it'll be...
You're a real pro at this...
But according...
So, let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the Springs would know. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Unless you're a guide...
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered...
But to get there, won't we have to get...
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them.
You mean we're going to have to...
But...
No worries. We actually need someone to stay and look...
Is that so?
And now I understand... Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholosaurs...
Kevin, you've already...
First of all, the Elder, and secondly...
But on what basis?
Okay.
There must be a way to...
Let Paimon think.
According to the map...
This is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk...
Me? I discovered something, but...
Oh.
You can just call me...
In that case, please... Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the... If the Kaholosaur... But this plant, we can apply the plants...
So...
Don't worry, it's also good...
Oh, Paimon feels all...
Perfect! Okay, let's try... sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. Follow me and stay close. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Come on! Careful! Don't startle them. We must be
Look! A bunch of...
Maybe when things...
But
Sounds like some...
true, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the... That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them.
So we've passed the first stage of the...
I see.
Has he always been? He's just a... At least this has shown that my...
Yes, I under...
Ooh, Alani really knows how to lead our...
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to
Hard to tell. I'm on...
Aha! Though the lines are kinda rough, find our next destination.
Really? You got all that just...
Well, intuition is... Alright, break time is over. Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got...
If you have any suggestions...
I believe the mechanism that...
That is a possibility. But I don't...
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragon's living... Speaking of which, the spirit doors...
Oh, I remember now.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was... Even though I haven't... Firstly, it... Therefore...
Oh, amazing.
Now everyone's contributing to the...
All right. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we
Then let's start searching.
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
Whoa! It started glowing! This should be it, right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does, but according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's...
Let's hope
Show me
you
your
put up a
move.
good fight.
It's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Is there some...
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, if we don't operate the nodes properly...
Isn't that...
In theory, the...
Do you think you'd be able to...
Though I've never tried before. Huh? But
If Verandra can control...
Okay, well...
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Alright. Then it'll be up to... I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes.
Wait, but handling...
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all up...
But it's so high! And you'll be falling so fast!
Do you still remember only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island? Since you...
Alrighty. Please be careful.
switch to the spirit way on the right! Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. We did it, Mualani!
The path... The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way. Traveler, get to the next node!
Got it! Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful.
That was perfect.
You are amazing, Mualani. There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was... Oh no. You're...
It appears the...
In that case,
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared.
yes, we... Hey, look up...
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there.
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only...
No, what?
Forgive me for being frank, but
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit way that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
And what if you're wrong?
Parandra.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area. The spirit ways must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why the whirlpools appeared. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island? So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
But didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
No, I refuse.
You!
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karia wait here. We'll go for... I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic.
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
Whoa. The massive...
Do you also think that this is a reckless It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how it is to be a... This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us... If the scholars... The same goes for the two of... The good news is that...
Mulan?
Traveler...
That's right. You trust... Besides, it's gonna take...
Aw,
All right. Matters of luck aside...
I know, it's just that we can't see...
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon, or does the whirlpool seem to be...
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia? What are you...
I tried to burst. He said that the water... I'm not much of a swimmer.
Oh, why did this...
No time to hesitate. No time to hesitate. Faster!
Help!
That way? He's been pulled away by the current! Here either. The current is too fast. We found him.
Oh, there they are!
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
It's just...
Right, who knows if...
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that? It's already bad enough.
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karia. The only problem is that we still don't know. It's already getting late now. And we've been on the move for...
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensitive.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help...
Go ahead. I'll take care. What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect. Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit.
No. I'm just...
library. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen.
Wow, so it really worked!
My parents told me that
Guess that makes sense.
in a sense, this trip...
Yeah, Paimon would like...
Even though I've heard it said that he was the first person to...
That sounds pretty...
Yeah. Even now. But oddly enough, it really makes me wonder... How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party!
If we're going to go
Now's not the time to be a party pooper.
Yeah, she's right.
All right.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules.
Okay, sounds...
So, for the first question...
Oh, we were just...
Let's hear everyone's...
Paimon can go first. Most importantly, it's about making the...
Yes, I can't agree more. You sure are taking your time thinking of... Oh, I get it. It's quite possible that your experience... Why don't I circle back to you later? Next...
Me?
That doesn't matter.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the
Yeah.
Paimon, too.
I hope...
All right.
All right. In my opinion, our goals. So, the greatest meaning of a journey.
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand. He must have discovered enough valuable... Before coming here, someone had stolen the result. All that person... Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results...
I sympathize with your situation.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the correct... What happened during the day already, I must make it to the mysterious island. And if I have to entrust my life to...
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. Because the final destination... It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they want. That is what I would truly call...
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't...
I'm not too worried about that.
What sort of logic?
All right, that's it for this round.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's scared. Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mulan and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
Just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
You bet!
Okay, then let's go!
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.